How's it going, everyone? My name is Rice Cake and welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we're going to go over a crypto market update and reasons why I'm bullish on the NFT space. If that sounds interesting, stay tuned. Before we get started, I just want to say thank you. I started this channel only 2 days ago and we're already at 123 subscribers, which is absolutely phenomenal. It is far surpassed my expectations already and we're growing very fast. So again, thank you. And if you aren't already, please go ahead, like and subscribe, as I will be posting more content like this. And with that said, let's get into it. All right, so if we take a look at the market, Bitcoin is down 6% on the day. And as everything else follows suit of Bitcoin, everything else is down. I'm actually re-recording this section and we were having a pretty good consolidation phase. Although as of now, it does look like we are having a nice little healthy retracement back. And I don't think that this is necessarily a bad thing, as we were running up really fast. But I do want to go into some Bitcoin news that happened over the weekend. Bitcoin's biggest upgrade in 4 years just happened. The first Bitcoin upgrade in 4 years is called Taproot, and it just activated. The Taproot update means greater transaction privacy and efficiency, and crucially, it will unlock the potential for smart contracts, which can be used to eliminate middlemen from transactions. So essentially what they're saying is that Bitcoin is going to be a lot more versatile and probably have a lot more use cases with this upgrade, making me a lot more bullish on the end of year. We are going to be looking at Ethereum, as this is kind of what dictates the NFT market. As we can see, again, it is kind of just a nice consolidation phase within this area of about $4,500. The Ethereum price has been surging since early October and hasn't really seen any pullback, so I am expecting maybe just a healthy little dip coming soon, and if not, just a consolidation phase here in the $4,500 level. Overall, this is a pretty bullish outlook for NFTs, as we know that since Ethereum has been just rocketing up so much, people don't necessarily want to trade NFTs using Ethereum. So if we do hit that consolidation phase, I think that would work out very nicely. When analyzing the NFT market, I actually really like to use this person's analysis, bobbyquinn.eth on Twitter. And they say, "Good morning, happy Monday, and happy sentiment. Looking a bit like a Christmas tree today. Boss Beauty's NFT climbing top 5, as is Bored Ape Yacht Club, who hadn't seen on top in sentiment for a week now. Big floor gain from the Lazy Lions overnight at 30%. Tools of Rock NFT showing signs of life." Again, Lazy Lions up 30%, and Crypto Dads are up huge with a 72% floor change in price, which is crazy. There are a lot more blue chip NFTs that are surging in price, as opposed to just more, of the small cap NFTs. And I believe that this is probably going to work out for at least the next week, where we are going to see more of the high volume traded or blue chipped NFTs be the ones that surge first, and have the money from that trickle down into the smaller NFT projects. Speaking of the Bored Apes, we have big time celebrity Jimmy Fallon, who has 51.3 million followers on Twitter. He just changed his profile picture to a Bored Ape. You love to see that. And when you go down into his post, it says permission to come aboard, and it does have 32.4k likes, and this honestly just got a ton of engagement. Just definitely bringing a lot more spotlight of NFTs and like the Bored Ape Yacht Club into the public eye. Now we have another big time celebrity, Post Malone. He just aped into the BAYC, Bored Ape Yacht Club. Combined total spent was 160 Ethereum or $730,000. And now his Twitter profile picture is of an NFT. He is about 6.9 million followers here on Twitter. And with more celebrities hopping in on projects like this, or just NFTs in general, and using that as their profile picture, it brings a lot more exposure into the NFT space, causing more mass adoption. And now here we have the Bored Ape Yacht Club. It now has a floor price of 44.1 Ethereum, which is about this much in US dollars. Absolutely crazy stuff. And if you do want more exposure and you don't have as much money, you can definitely look into other projects that are associated with this, such as the Mutant Ape Yacht Club or the Bored Ape Kennel Club. Now we're using this resource called Nonsen, which gives us an analysis on the Bored Ape Yacht Club, a pretty great in-depth look, and I would definitely check out this resource if you can. Going through this, we can obviously see that there has been a large volume uptick within the past couple of days here on the Bored Apes, which is a great sign for the overall NFT market, because when you have big money coming into these large projects, people are going to be looking elsewhere to store their money, and probably into smaller capped NFTs, and that would bring us into the next leg up of the NFT market, which you would love to see. Although I will say that it is dependent on the price of Ethereum. If it does keep continuing to surge, I do not think that this NFT market will keep continuing to boom as well. As we come down here to the individual transactions, we can kind of highlight the notable buyers, and as you can see, smart money has been entering this project, and when smart money enters the project, it gives you a positive sentiment on the space, just because it shows that people with a lot of money and those who know what they're doing can come in and invest within the space, thinking that it will probably go up as well. Alright, so an NFT collection that I want to cover is the JRNY NFT Club, and essentially it is a membership NFT that grants you access to future Journey NFT sets, private community chats and announcements, exclusive NFT videos, early access to partner NFT projects, and much more. It does say mint coming soon, although it is projected for next week, November 22nd. And if you don't know, the founder behind this is JRNY, or Tony, and he is a large influencer here in the NFT space. I would actually consider him S tier. He's made a lot of great calls and built a very large following throughout the year. I've actually personally been watching him for a very long time now, and so with him being at the helm of this project, I'm very bullish. I'm confident in this team being able to execute everything that they have in their roadmap and hopefully being here as a long-term project as they are hoping. And if we come down here, it says free mint for next 2 JRNY NFT sets, and essentially you're getting 2 free NFT mints as long as you have that one that comes out next week. So again, I'm going to try to get that so I can get access to these 2 additional ones, and basically it is a 3-for-1 deal since the other 2 are free. Now that we come down into the roadmap, we see things like private community chat and NFT videos, free mint for future NFT sets as we discussed, Bored Ape Yacht Club, and other NFT giveaways. For this, it incentivizes a lot of the holders to hold and not sell, because most people in the NFT space want these things, such as a Bored Ape, 3 Mutant Ape Yacht Clubs, and 5 Doge Pounds, because I think at the minimum, like the Doge Pound is like at least $10,000, and we have the community grant fund of $100,000, which is a lot of money to be funding your project. When we come down, they do want to assimilate into the metaverse and establish quality projects along with NFT launchpads. So essentially, I do believe in this project, and I think a lot of the projects that they will be partnering with and going through their launchpad will also do significantly well, because this is probably going to be vetted by Journey himself, and he does only want quality projects, only the best for his holders. The value of an NFT comes down to the team and if they're able to execute what is on the roadmap. Again, with Tony Spark OG or JRNY, I'm very confident in this project as they will be able to execute. And over here is my brother Bento Boy, and he is also on the team for this project. He has a great grasp of the NFT market and community, so I believe that he's going to do absolutely great things for the holders, and I personally have the utmost confidence while betting on my brothers, and I think they'll be able to execute together, and this team overall is just very bullish. In our last piece of NFT news, we have Hot Wheels entering the NFT space. So as we can see here, leading toy company Mattel has signed a partnership with Wax Blockchain to launch a non-fungible token of its Hot Wheels Garage brand. The project will mint 40 different types of Hot Wheels and commercialize them at the starting price of $15 from November 16th, which is tomorrow. I think this will bring a lot of mass adoption, as Hot Wheels is looked at one of the best collectibles to ever happen, and it has been around since 1968. And this will open a lot of companies' eyes as they transition from more of a physical collectible item into the NFT or digital world. With that being said, Hot Wheels is definitely pioneering the way for things like action figures or just other physical collectibles such as trading cards, because I do think that it will transition into this space. It might not be necessarily in the foreseeable future, although I do see a lot of these physical collectibles transitioning into the digital world coming in the next coming years. Speaking of pioneering a way like Hot Wheels, Disney has also dropped their Golden Moments NFT collectibles series via digital collectible app Vivi. So again, this is very bullish and bringing mass adoption, because Disney is one of the largest Fortune 500 companies, and I do see a lot of other large corporations following suit. For example, we have Facebook changing their name to Meta, and they're focusing more on developing the metaverse. And I do know that Nike filed for a trademark in the virtual world already, just to brand their clothing and their shoes. Thank you so much for watching, and I really appreciate you stopping by. I am running a $100 Ethereum giveaway on my Twitter, so if you want to check it out, the link will be in my bio. If you enjoyed today's content or found it useful at all, please drop a thumbs up and subscribe, as I am going to be posting a lot more NFT and crypto content in the near future. And with all of that being said, this is not financial advice. I'll see you guys later.